So anyway, pictures, Carmen, tell everybody if you in it in a very simplistic term, when we reference pictures, energetic pictures, what does that mean to you?
So like it's almost like physical pictures. You know when you take a physical picture with your camera, it's almost like a moment in time that gets imprinted, right? Because if it wasn't for pictures, you wouldn't even remember that time, right? Sometimes you look back and I'm like, when was that? When did I take that picture, right? Now, the difference between the pictures that we're referring to that's in our energy field is pictures that were imprinted with a lot of charge and a lot of emotions. So let's say you had a little bit of trauma and that picture of maybe you on the floor crying as a little child, and that's the memory that you have. So picture is basically a memory that's imprinted in like a little still, like a photograph, right? Like an image. And that image of you as a little girl crying and banging probably on the floor, that probably had a high emotion for you because whatever reason, maybe your mother said something and you made it mean that she doesn't love you or something as small as that,
Right.
and it imprinted and it gets I don't want to say stuck, it gets placed in the physical energetic body, the energy body that joins your physical body is called the energetic body. Some
Yeah.
people the astral body, there's a lot of different names for it. But anyways, the energetic body where the chakras live, it gets placed there. And depending on what it might be, if it has to do with survival, it might get placed in your first chakra or somewhere in your aura. It might just be placed there. So when you have certain thoughts, even as an adult, that reminds you someone doesn't love you, it hits that picture, and then it reminds you, brings up all that energy that says people don't love me for who I am, or every time I'm in a relationship, and they're all related to each other. So it's a core picture, and then life experiences keep reminding you, keeps going back to that, and then before you know, it's almost like a domino effect. That core picture has a lot of domino pictures going in all different directions because it could be people not loving you in your job, people not loving you in your relationship, people not loving you. I mean, it goes in all different types of directions. That one
Right.
picture that you had before maybe the age of 7, and it goes into all these different areas, and that's what we call pictures. It's just a picture that's really high, has a high charge of a memory